I used to shower at night when I was a boy, but when I went full time, I switched to morning because of the hair. The hair thing. Isn't it pretty? That right there is my mommy. This is my mommy. She's been very supportive. And my father, I would prefer not to talk about. So that's me and my dog Speedy. I miss Speedy. He was such a good dog. This is the best Star Trek series, DS9. This is the vinyl version for the Smile Session. It's one of the best albums. You remember such a small percentage of the dreams that you have, especially those from your early childhood, but I remember this one clearly. I was on board the Enterprise D, and there was this transporter accident. And I had switched bodies with a female classmate of mine in the 2nd grade, and instead of being freaked out about it, I was kind of content with it. I was happy with it. That was the first instance of what was going on. From coming out to getting hormones to wondering if you'll get the surgeries that you need, finding employment, what other people will think, it's all hard. And I'm not gonna be here forever because I have one last thing I need to do for my transition, and I need to be around family and friends to take that last step. My mom has been so supportive. She's just been complete. I am her kid first. It would be so much more difficult without family support. Maybe near impossible. Surf's Up is about it's a song about a man coming to realize that the only way to achieve real happiness, the only way to be really happy is to have childhood innocence, is to have that childhood innocence. And once you lose that, and because you can't, get that type of innocence back, that's where the whole tragedy of the song comes from.
I think that you might be connecting some of the lyrics to your experience.
I love kids. I love interacting with kids, but when I usually see little girls, I kind of look at them with envy because I'll never be a little girl, and I was never a teenage girl. I can't be a little girl. I can't be a teenager. I feel like my high school years would have been so much better. My college years would have been so much better had I just, been born a girl. A children's song. If I was the wealthiest person on earth, and if I had to give it all away to, be born with a female body, I would give it all away. Am I going to look like, your average girl? Am I going to, is transitioning going to turn out all right? Am I going to find a job? Am I going to, will I get all the surgeries that I think I need to get?
How long has it been that you've been working towards that?
It's about 2 years and 9 months. I don't have to wake up and be worried about something big. That is when I know I will be through it.